next game is called Good, Bad, and Ugly.
We're wearing similar shirts.
That means we're experts.
And these guys are all experts on a topic of your choosing, which we will get to. Some of them give good advice. Some of them give bad advice. And some of them give advice that is so bad, it can only be described as James. Okay, sorry. That was terribly mean. I apologize. Okay, now, we need a subject for you guys to be able to ask questions on. Running? I don't know.
We could make it just general exercise.
Fitness?
Going
General
a
fitness.
party.
Okay, so what about fitness? Any questions about fitness for the experts?
What you should eat before?
What should you eat before a run?
That's the best position for a run.
What should you eat before a run? Okay.
John Cullington III. Glad to have you here by my fireside for our fireside chat. Typically, when you are engaging in a run, you do not want to fill your stomach too much. Typically, some type of energy drink, like a Powerade or a Gatorade, is best. But when going on a big run the next day, you should typically eat a bowl of pasta the night before. Pasta gives you the carbohydrates you need to sustain yourself in a big run.
Hi. Bob the ecologist here. You see, nature has a way of preparing for exercise. It stores nutrients like carbohydrates and sugars and fats and proteins in your liver. So what you want to do before a run is you get a nice running buddy, and then you eat his liver. That's providing you with all the nutrients you'll need for your exercise. Thank you. Biology. Live it. Love it.
I, for one, have never been much partial to eating before a round of exercise. However, I do like to indulge a little bit afterward. So, what I would recommend is after some voracious physical activity, coming home and preparing yourself some eggs. And not just any eggs. You have to scramble yourself up a nice batch, and the seasoning is very important on what goes on eggs. So, for instance, when you come back from exercise, you're going to be covered in sweat. This is why you have an extra large tub of cumin. And then you proceed to roll around in your sweaty body in the cumin. So the cumin sticks to you, kind of like a paste. And then you just scrape it off and season your eggs accordingly. Delicious.
Another question about fitness?
What's the ideal position when
Like
horizontal, little lean back?
So the proper running.
four.
Running technique?
Okay.
Just going on a run in general, what should you look out for? What should you do?
Ah. You may be asking me, John Cullington III, where did you get that bathrobe from? And why aren't your legs closed? I'm here to regale you with a story about running. When one runs, you should typically start by putting one foot in front of the other. You will then propel yourself in a forward motion to your destination. Then you will commence to stop.
Thanks, John. Bob the ecologist here. What? See, nature has a lot of For example, a good metaphor that I really like is the lion and the gazelle. The runner and the runnee. So what I suggest you do on a run, it's not so much the form, it's more the technique. So when you're going on your run, what I think you should do is chase a gazelle. And you can crowd. However, if you're more of a cheetah, you just want to make sure you get the ankles right up off the ground. So you can really run forward. So at the end of the day, it's really not so much your angle of your dangle, it's more whether you've got gazelle in your belly or not. Ecology. Live it. Love it.
qualified to answer this question, considering the last time I went for a run, I was running from the police, and I was unsuccessful. The police caught me. Why were the police chasing me? Well, they were chasing me because I stole 10 kilograms of cumin. However, that's neither here nor there. To answer your question, I found the most effective method to run would be to throw your limbs around at a violent pace while screaming pig Latin. Allow me to demonstrate. Thank you.
One more question about fitness? Yes.
What's the best kind of fitness outfit to wear when you're running by the house of a boy you really like?
A boy you really like, the best fitness outfit?
From Connington III. You see, I have stock in this company called Lululemon. I believe it is named after the famous Lehman. They used to live on Oak Avenue. My wife is partial to this line of clothing, and what it is capable of doing is near magic. It lifts, and it separates. I swear to God, I don't even need a mistress anymore. For that.
Hey, John. Bob the ecologist haven't left yet. Now, when I like to go for runs, to me it's really about comfort. And nothing is more comfortable than your own skin. So when you go for a run, what you should wear is someone else's skin. Now, I'll let you get the husk however you do it. There's many different ways. You can check my book, How to Skin People and Have Fun, Volume 3. But you know, once you get that, you just kind of shimmy on the husk, and you got the biceps, you just go with your face, and you run by it over its place. And hopefully, you'll win his heart and have a good time in your body husk. Biology. Live it, love it,
Learn it.
nice bathroom, by the way.
Thank you.